Hey, what's going on, guys? So today's the day that I'm gonna attempt to try and wrap the pillars on my truck. I'm gonna start off by lowering the window down so I can remove this weather seal from the inside so I can get access behind the pillar. I'm also gonna remove this lower trim, and I was gonna try to take this off, but I didn't want to break it, so I'm gonna see if I can just tuck it underneath the keyless entry fob. It's held in by a clip back here, but it seems like it'll break. This stuff's really easy to break, so I'm just gonna leave it and try to tuck it behind there. So we'll see how it turns out. So for the lower window belt molding, it uses this Torx 20. Take that off just to loosen it, and then I'm gonna remove it. Also, I'm gonna see if I can get this weather strip. So actually once I removed this weather stripping from the inside, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 7mm bolts that'll hold it in place. And what you do is just pull back on it, and it'll take this glue or this tape off the back of the door. And as soon as you pull it back, you get access to the whole thing, and you can unclip the keyless pad right there. That way you can push it through and make it a lot easier to go ahead and put the wrap on there. So let's try that. I'm gonna unclip that. So there you have it. I just had to snake it through there because you can't, there is no actual I guess the connection's inside the door panel, but you can't unclip it from here. So just snake it through here, and you can take this to your workbench and go see what we can do on the workbench. Alright, now that we got it off, I got the area cleaned up, the surface has been prepped, as well as the back where it's going to be holding against. So I got my strip cut out. Let's go right over it, just enough to go around the back side of the pillar cover here. So let's go ahead and peel back on the vinyl here. What I want to do is maybe attack it from the top of it and then work my way down. Is probably what I'm going to end up doing. So I may just actually, since I have a piece that's a little bit longer, just pull this whole thing off. Get my squeegee set up here. I think what I'm going to do is, as I work it down, I'm going to get as many as the air bubbles out as possible. I think what I might do is just end up cutting from the back side so I can tell exactly how much I need to cut off. Because from this side I can't tell, obviously, because I don't know where the edges are at. I mean, I can tell where the edges are at, but it's just easier from back here because I can definitely see everything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure I have enough that wraps in his side. That very good. No air bubbles, looks good. Go ahead and just wrap it around here. Now I think I could probably make it hold a lot better. They sell glue. Definitely makes it hold a lot better. I'm gonna try to heat it up and see if I can get it to stick a little better from the outside. That way it wraps around really well. It tucks away really good in here. Now for the key code, I'm just gonna cut it from back here. That way I can definitely tell how much I need. So here what I'm doing is I'm heating up the film so it'll get nice and soft, and then what I do with my fingers is I kind of smear it down to where it'll stick really good to the edges and where I want it, so that way when it cools down it's where I need it to be. So, put it back on and see how it looks. Just fish this through here. Seal back in. Well, there you have it, guys. Nice, clean, tucked away underneath the keyless pad. No air bubbles. So the other ones should be a lot easier without the keyless entry pad. So this side, the screw is actually the same as the other side, and just pop it off. Take it all the way off. Shift that out of my way, and pull this weather stripping back. Pull it up out of the way. That way I have full access to the back side, and I get coverage all the way down towards the past. So one thing that I do like doing is when I have the piece on the workbench, I like to keep it up and down. So when I apply the film and I work my way down, I can press against my body, the part, so it doesn't go anywhere. That way it keeps it nice and steady. So let's go ahead and get this one started. get a little bit more on this side because I wanted to wrap a little bit further. So once I get that right there, go ahead and now what I wanted, I cut a little bit wider because on the front pillars, it's got this plastic overlap, and when you open the door, if you cut it too short, the film, you'll see where you can see it from the inside of the door. I'll show you guys. So I cut it a little bit longer, so that way I can wrap it past this little plastic part. But I'll show you guys once I put it on the door what I'm talking about. Okay, so now I can get off the excess and go ahead and lay it over. Alright. There's that part. Sure, put our torques back on. So the wraps are done. Results came out really nice. The vinyl tucked away really good underneath the keypad and also underneath the trims and the seals. So I definitely recommend you guys taking the pillars off. As you saw, they were pretty simple to take off with the 4 bolts and then the Torx in the bottom of that trim, and they come right off. But my next project is probably going to attempt to do these on the fender and maybe the mirror caps. I'm not sure. If you guys want to, go ahead and leave me a comment. What do you guys recommend me trying next? Maybe the hood vent, but that's for another video. Go ahead and hit that bell for me and subscribe, and hope you guys have a good day. Thank you.